Over 65? 5 chair exercises that trim belly overhang better than AB workouts after 65. Flatten belly overhang after 65, without floor work. Try these 5 chair moves today. Strength after 65 thrives on consistency, smart positioning, and movements that respect how your body wants to work today. Chair-based training creates that sweet spot. You get stability, confidence, and leverage while still challenging the muscles that shape your midsection. That combination makes it easier to train frequently, move with purpose, and stay focused on quality representatives rather than discomfort. Belly overhang responds best to exercises that train your core as a stabilizer, not just a flexor. When your abs learn to brace, rotate, and control your pelvis, they work longer and harder during every rep. Sitting tall in a chair encourages that exact behavior. It provides your hips with feedback, keeps your spine supported, and allows your core to do its job without unnecessary strain. The 5 chair exercises below lean into those strengths. Each one targets your abs from a different angle while keeping the movements joint-friendly and easy to repeat. Expect controlled tension, steady breathing, and a strong connection to your midsection from the very first set. 1. Seated chops. Seated chops train your core the way it functions in daily life. They connect your abs, hips, and shoulders into one smooth movement that improves rotation and control. This exercise engages the deeper abdominal muscles that pull the belly inward and support your spine. Over time, that added stability improves posture, which can immediately reduce the appearance of belly overhang. It also builds strength you can feel during walking, reaching, and standing tasks. Muscles trained: obliques, rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, and hip flexors. How to do it? Sit tall near the front edge of your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Hold a dumbbell at your right hip with your arms slightly extended. Rotate your torso to the left while keeping your hips facing forward. Bring your hands and dumbbell diagonally up toward your left shoulder under control. Return to the starting position and repeat on the left side. Recommended sets and representatives: knock out 3 sets of 10 representatives per side. Rest for 30 seconds between each set. Best variations: resistance band chops, medicine ball chops, slow tempo chops. Form tip: think tall spine and quiet hips as you rotate. 2. Chair flutter kicks. Chair flutter kicks challenge your lower abs while keeping your back supported. Sitting upright reduces strain while still forcing your core to stabilize your legs. Continuous movement builds muscle endurance, which helps control belly overhang. This exercise also improves circulation and coordination, which makes it easier to stay consistent with your training. Muscles trained: lower abdominals, hip flexors, quadriceps, and transverse abdominis. How to do it? Sit tall and grip the sides of the chair lightly for balance. Extend both legs straight out in front of you. Lift your right foot a few inches while lowering your left foot. Alternate legs in a controlled fluttering motion. Keep your chest lifted and core braced throughout. Recommended sets and representatives: perform 3 sets of 20 total kicks. Rest for 30 seconds between each set. Best variations: bent knee flutter kicks, single leg flutter kicks, tempo-controlled flutters. Form tip: keep your lower back gently pressed against the back of the chair. 3. Chair knee tucks. Chair knee tucks train your abs to pull your pelvis upward with control. That motion directly targets the muscles responsible for flattening the lower belly. Because you're seated, you can focus on precision instead of momentum. This exercise also reinforces breathing patterns that support better core engagement. Muscles trained: lower abdominals, rectus abdominis, hip flexors, and obliques. How to do it? Sit tall with your hands gripping the sides of the chair. Lean back slightly while keeping your chest lifted. Bring both knees toward your chest under control. Pause briefly at the top. Extend your legs back out without letting your feet touch the floor. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 12 representatives. Rest for 30 seconds between each set. Best variations: single leg knee tucks, slow eccentric tucks, band-assisted tucks. Form tip: exhale as your knees come in to deepen core engagement. 4. Seated Palloff holds. Seated Palloff holds teach your core to resist movement, which is essential for a flatter midsection. This anti-rotation exercise strengthens the deep stabilizers that keep your waistline tight. Holding tension builds endurance without excessive motion. It also improves balance and spinal control, which carry over to standing activities. Muscles trained: transverse abdominis, obliques, rectus abdominis, and spinal stabilizers. How to do it? Sit tall and hold a resistance band anchored at chest height. Pull the band to the center of your chest with both hands. Press your arms straight out in front of you. Hold the position while resisting rotation. Bring your hands back to your chest with control. Recommended sets and representatives. Perform 3 sets of 20-second holds per side. Rest for 30 seconds between each set. Best variations: long lever Palloff holds, overhead Palloff holds, alternating press holds. Form tip: brace your abs as if you were about to cough. 5. Chair scissor kicks. Chair scissor kicks combine lower AB strength with coordination and control. The crossing motion forces your abs to stabilize your pelvis while your legs move independently. That challenge increases time under tension, which supports muscle tone and endurance. This exercise also encourages smoother hip movement, making daily motion feel easier. Muscles trained: lower abdominals, hip flexors, adductors, and transverse abdominis. How to do it? Sit tall and extend both legs straight out. Cross your right leg over your left leg. Switch positions smoothly, alternating legs. Keep your core tight and chest lifted. Continue alternating without rushing the movement. Recommended sets and representatives. Knock out 3 sets of 16 total scissors. Rest for 30 seconds between each set. Best variations: bent knee scissors, slow tempo scissors, alternating pause scissors. Form tip: move slowly enough to feel constant tension. The top tips for trimming belly overhang after 65. Lasting results come from stacking small wins and repeating them often. Chair exercises shine because they make consistency realistic and sustainable. When you focus on quality movement and daily effort, your core responds. Train your core most days. Short, regular sessions outperform occasional long workouts. Sit tall outside of workouts. Good posture keeps your abs lightly engaged throughout the day. Control your breathing. Slow exhales during effort help activate deeper abdominal muscles. Move with intent. Smooth, controlled representatives beat fast, sloppy ones every time. Pair training with walking. Daily walks reinforce core engagement and support overall fat loss. Stick with these chair exercises, and your midsection will feel stronger, more responsive, and noticeably firmer over time.